I condone no type of racism. But what I do have to admire is the unity in which our cloak covered brethren, sheet covered brethren, will take to the streets and walk together and march and do what they need to do. And if we could only achieve the same unity, boy, how the world would be different.
Mm.
Just saying. I don't, once again, I don't condone their ignorance. No. What I do look at is, hey, they'll get together and make it happen, and this is how we have to be. You know, take what they do and make it better. And the part we're making better is the unity of things. We're not burning crosses, and we're not about to belittle or be belligerent to those of different religions and creeds and stuff. I'm not advocating that, but I am advocating let's get together, let's walk, let's march, let's let our voice be heard, and let them know this is not what we're about to do. We're not about to stand for this.
Yeah, that's
So
true. True.
we're not doing it with tiki torches. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, at Home Depot got a sale on tiki torches.
Nah, we're
I
not
mean,
using.
I mean, real talk. I know I'm talking. I'm making jokes and shit like that. But seriously though, if that's what it takes for us to get some respect and have the police to actually help protect us when we do peaceful protests, we got to grab some tiki torches. We might as well go down to Home Depot and pick up some tiki torches. Hey, because it was a peaceful protest when those individuals got on 75 and posted up in Lincoln Heights. You know what I'm saying? The police came talking loud in front of everybody. Get on the back of your truck and leave. But when they get off in the private, they talking to them all nice and friendly. You know what I'm saying? And he left his service animal. So the police told him change clothes. I'll take you back to go get your service animal. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't deserve special treatment. It's just like when the I don't know if it was a teenager, crazy guy, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You want to go shoot up people, and the police offer you take you to Burger King and go get you a hamburger. Come on now, let's be for real. Now, if people that look like me and you do some off-brand stuff like that, it's not a peaceful discussion. It's not peaceful. Just like I saw this video earlier. This guy, they got the wrong one. They got the wrong guy. They yelling and screaming at him, talking about if you move, I'm gonna put a bullet in your head. And he ain't do nothing to pull out his own driveway. And they want to take him out because they're looking for somebody else. If he moves, they're gonna kill him. Really? But if something like it was this one video, this guy walking around with a knife, swinging it and everything like that, about to cut the police. They quick to pull out their tasers. But if it's okay for a brown person, we can pull our guns out and get ready to shoot at you and take your life away. And people want to know why people say fuck the police. That's the main reason why people say that. Because it's an imbalance and it's unjust the way we treat us. Even with our own kind, treat us just as bad. It ain't just about white people treating black people wrong. It's about the ones that become, they no longer black, they're blue. So yeah, I have a problem with it. I know some friends that are police. I know some good cops. I know a bunch of shitty of them. You know what I'm saying? I was just having a discussion with my mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm driving my vehicle. And somebody said it was reported stolen because he couldn't see my license plate window. My license plate, because I got tinted windows on. So who reported my car stolen? Because I'm fresh from the dealership with my paper plates in the window. So who reported it stolen? I'm just saying.
Well, for the shitty cops out there, they do need to be handled. But I'm going to also say that we have to do better and be better as a people in our behaviors. And what I mean by that is this. no innocent black person, no innocent person at all, black, white, blue, whatever, should be profiled and crapped on. I agree on that. I also agree that, for one, if you want to talk about Dylan Roof, a lot of that be press and prestige, and a lot of times they know people are not going to dig deeper, but a lot of that is done to incite the people. All right. Oh, he's getting special treatment. But when you look at the numbers of like those that are actually incarcerated and brutalized by the police, the numbers are quite surprising to what's shown on TV. Yes, when you keep showing those of color beaten and battered, oh yeah, but the whites aren't or the pale skins aren't. Yo, no, it's done to incite. Because if you actually do research, you find that the numbers aren't that different. But I also say this: what race outwardly glorifies the horrification, the self-destructive nature as we do? I'm not saying that we can't listen to our musics and things like that, but let's keep it real. If we treat ourselves like shit, what do you expect others to treat others? How do we expect others to treat us? And I'm just, kind of being honest on that. I think that makes a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we don't know as a whole, black people as a whole, I don't think we know how to fight back. We actually don't know how to fight back. We know how to rah-rah. Yeah. We don't know how to fight back. Okay? You racially profile me. You do things out of pocket. Okay. You win. Out here on the street, the gun and the badge are law. They win. They win. It is in the sense, no, it is in the sense where when I know you can kill me here and now, sure. You win. But I'm gonna be like our Caucasian brothers. I'm not gonna hate. I'm gonna litigate. I'm gonna sue your ass. And let's keep it real. I heard something on the internet a while ago. It said, how could black people stop all these shootings and killings? If every black person turned around, or at least 90% of us turned around and got life insurance and had to start paying out life insurance policies and add the policy in wrongful death and violent death situations. Oh my Lord! Could you imagine if Tamir Rice and Sandra Bland and George Floyd and all the Breonna Taylor, all the many others had came with not lawsuits, but came with insurance payouts, and them insurance payouts were crazy amounts in the millions. Could you imagine what would happen? The people behind the scenes would say, oh no, we got to stop this, because right there, that's black wealth. It's a little sacrifice, but if you done killed 10 people, but if the police killed 10 black people, every last one of them black people have an insurance that covers them for a nice chunk. Let's say about 10 million a piece. That's $100 million. Now we know insurance runs this country, because it runs every asset and value of our lives. When it comes to getting a car, the insurance is going to make it break us. When it comes to getting a house, the insurance is going to make it break us. Those of us that are employed in the transportation field, the reason we don't get jobs is because the insurance might deem us a little too dangerous. Well, if the insurance is king and that's the key, why don't we take the key?
Let me jump in real quick.
Okay.
You say blacks don't know how to fight. Actually they do. They do in a peaceful protest. That's what got Brother Malcolm shot, assassinated. And if we decide we want to take it in a violent way, you know what I'm saying, the police will not be able to handle this. It's, let's just say, a round number of 700,000 strong inside the city of Detroit. Cool, right? And it's about 20, maybe 70,000 police. Police ain't finna stop us. And if we really want to do something, we could tear it up. And guess what they do? Like they always do, like they did in Philadelphia, like they did in a bunch of cities, like they did in Oklahoma. They bring in the military and start dropping bombs because they cannot handle what happens. Let's just say that. So we do know how to fight. And you talk about insurance policies. Cool, I get that. But yet and still, the insurance policy, look how it is. I apply for this insurance policy because I'm not a ideal weight that they prefer, where I can get this major policy. They ask, do you smoke Newports? Do you eat pork? Stuff like that. So I'm already prejudged by my zip code that I'm in. So, oh, he's one of them. And we already classified as high risk because, okay, we don't want to cover you just in case you have a heart attack, because you do this, because you do that, because of what neighborhood you in, stuff of that nature. So it won't still have a high payout. So, okay, we'll insure you for what, 2, maybe 300,000. Woo, that's a lot of money. But you said 10 million. No, they're not going to cover nobody like that. You're not a specialized athlete where if you get into an accident, they'll pay you if you break your leg like they do for some of these ball players and things of that nature. So, you know what I'm saying? I understand the idea of what you're saying, but the reality of it all is they not finna insure you for that type. Because they look at you as a commodity and you're expendable.
Right, but even still, let's change. Okay, so let's drop it down to your numbers. 300,000. 300,000 is times 10 is 3 million. Okay, now there has been probably a countless number. It's probably about, for the ones we know of, for the ones that's been televised, it's probably been about 20, at least 20 plus people. But even still, 20 plus people at $300,000 is still a nice chunk of money to make somebody say, hold up, wait. And even still, let's keep it real, right? As far as the smoking and the drinking, we don't have to smoke and drink like that. We could actually choose to live a healthy lifestyle. We just don't. So once again, that's on us. If all of us were healthy, or at least 80% of us was healthy and not doing that and stuff like that, you know, I think that still would make a difference.
And we here in America don't have a healthy lifestyle. You want to know why? Prime example. If I decide to go to the grocery store and pick me up some croissants, right? I eat one croissant. It's 450 calories for one. Not whatever I'm going to put with it or anything of that nature, right? That's 450 out of my 2,000 a day I'm supposed to eat. But if I hop on a plane for a couple hours and go land over in Europe, that same croissant maybe run me about 50 calories. So this country that we live in is designed perfectly to F you over. If you ain't one of those mega rich people, you are expendable. Let's be honest about it. You're not that important. And it's being shown every day.